What's going on, everybody? Hey, Ruben here, just trying to give you guys an update. And I know it's been a while since I've been on here putting videos out, whether it's cutting boards or kind of messing around on the CNC machine. But yeah, kind of dorking around with this the other day. Buddy of mine wanted to make this Legend of Zelda Master Sword for his son. So we figured I'd cut two parts out, glue them together so we could get a full 3D stuff. This was just a rough cut. But this thing is insanely fun. I've been beating the crap out of styrofoam and other stuff with this, so it makes me feel like a kid again. But anyways, that's not why we're here today. Gonna do a quick video of cutting out some stuff on the CNC. These right here, actually, these Navy Warfare pin kind of replicas. Obviously, they're giant. I'm not gonna wear this around. A little bit big. But there's the Air Warfare one, and also did a Surface one right here. So got a bunch more to do, a bunch of different designators and pins and stuff like that. We'll get to that here in a second, but just to give you guys an update, wow, over the past couple months, the channel blew up to almost 1,500 subscribers already. I never imagined that. That's insane, but it's awesome, and I thank you guys so much. It's helping me get the energy to continue doing this stuff, putting up videos and stuff. So past few months, just fill everybody in. Back October 31st, I retired from the Navy after 20 years of service. And wow, it's been insane the past few months trying to figure out what to do while I wait to get back to work. But I should be starting my regular job again here soon. And everything will be back to normal. Start making videos, get you guys some content. Also had to sell a house, which was a whole nightmare up in Maryland. And it took me forever, about 5 months to get that thing sold. So now my plate's clear. I can get back to work and getting content for you guys. Some of the holiday projects I worked on over the past few months, typical cutting board stuff and a few other kind of weird things in there. But probably the coolest things I got to do, a buddy Josh and his wife Marissa, each individually got in touch with me for a project for the other one. And which was kind of weird because obviously I had to keep things secret from each one of them, so they didn't know. So over a few week period. For Josh, we actually worked on a project where his wife wanted one of these boxes made, this uniform item boxes that me and a buddy kind of been working on over the past few months. Made a bunch of different ones just for holding different stuff. And this design right here has another compartment under it to hold other items. It just kind of clasps onto it. So that was what we worked on for Josh, and he loved it. But I had to work on this at night because during the day he was over working on the project for her, which was this big entryway storage unit for shoes, coats, all that good stuff, shelving, all that stuff. So I'll put some pictures up of some of these projects, kind of in some of these spaces while I'm blabbering here. I hope you guys like those. I'll try to get some videos up of some of those projects as I kind of dig through stuff. So what's next? Want to get back to making some cutting board videos. MTM Wood, a couple weeks ago, posted up another video of this pretty cool design that he did in a cutting board where it's kind of a grid pattern that's lit from an angle. Kind of really cool. I'm going to do that one here soon. I'll get a video of that up, and if there's anything you guys want to see, let me know. Post in the comments. If there's a review, a tool, a piece of equipment you want to see, just let me know. I don't know what you guys want unless you let me know. Same thing with videos. If there's something you don't like, let me know in the comments. If there's something you really like, hit that like button. But let me know what you guys want to see. I'm trying to up the video quality also. I was shooting on this little handy cam right here, but now I'm shooting on a Canon SL2 with a Rode video mic. So hopefully I can start getting the video quality a bit better for you guys and some better content. But like I said, let me know what you want to see in the comments. If you like it, like it. If you dislike it, just let me know why. And let's get to some video of cutting out these Warfare pins, finishing all that stuff, and I'll catch you all later. For this part of the machining, I'm just kind of clearing out material using a 1/2" bit because obviously the 3D portion is going pretty deep. For all of these Warfare pins, I decided I had some curly maple laying around. And although curly maple doesn't machine very well because of the wavy pattern in the wood grain, it creates a really nice effect across flat and even curved surfaces. Once it's finished, you'll see. But that presents another problem is finishing is you're going to get a lot more tear out and kind of feathery surface, and it makes the cleanup a hell of a lot more difficult. As I hinted to earlier, cutting out, or actually doing a 3D carving in curly maple leaves a lot of cleanup behind. So in the next few steps, I'm taking a bunch of different rotary tools, kind of grinding the edges down smooth, and even in some of the relief sections of the carving required a lot of cleanup just because of how rough it left it, a lot of tear out. So to get the curly maple to actually look nice when it's actually finished, it needs to be smooth. Otherwise you're going to get some really pitted sections and it's just not going to look that good. Going back with some really fine detail stuff, because in a lot of the corners and pockets there was a bit of tear out. So a lot of handwork on this, a lot of real fine filing and whatnot to get everything cleaned up. For the finish on this, I decided to go with something very light to keep the wood a natural tone. So what I'm doing is just spraying the first coat of shellac. And I decide, especially light woods, when it comes to 3D carvings, I go with a lighter finish because, as you see in the light here, when the light's shining on it, the shadow patterns that are created by the relief puts a nice dark shadow on it. If you go with a darker wood, you start getting into really dark stuff like walnut or sapele, some of the other ones. That shadow and that kind of 3D effect is lost in the dark background. So whether this piece is being hung on a wall or just set out, you get this really nice depth to it when it's a light finish and you see the actual shadows cast upon it.